Hi, guys and gals. It's your friendly favorite neighborhood psychic and spiritual medium, Lanna K. Here today to give you a reading and insight, a psychic insight on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding. I did watch it on YouTube on Saturday, and I felt Diana there. I thought I saw her ghost waiting in the corridor of the church. If you get a chance, take a look at that. It looks like there's somebody peering out there. It may have been some clergy or something like that, but you did feel her energy there. It was a beautiful ceremony. I really did enjoy the minister who talked about love and talked about love a long time. I didn't like the snickering and the laughter from the English people. But I'm glad that their wedding turned out as good as it did. I'm glad there was a little controversy. And I wanted to say that I really think that this couple really does love one another. Very passionately, madly in love. But I also have my concerns for them because I don't know how the royal family is going to use her to maybe bridge relations between other ethnic groups and also to try and to control Harry a little bit because he's a bit wild and rambunctious and a little bit like his mom, a lot like his mom. But I do see a lot of humanitarian work that they will be doing. And if they focus on humanity, they will survive a lot of the setbacks they will face, a lot of the scrutiny, a lot of rules and regulations. And I think that Meghan, I believe she's a Leo, and she's going to feel like a caged lion a little bit. I do see them having children. I see two, but I know they will at least have one. And the number 4, the 4th year is very significant. I don't think that they will stay in the royal court for long, or they will spend half the year in one country and half the year in another. And but they will be for the people, and as long as they focus on the people and helping humanity, then they will survive a lot of the things that may be against them. Astrology-wise, their charts, it's not the greatest of charts that they have. I think Harry might be prone to depression. And I think that she has to be very strong in order strong for herself and strong for Harry at times. But I did get my cards. I've got 2 different types of cards today. Got my favorite Hopeful Butterfly deck, and I have an old golden tarot deck right here. I felt like we needed old energy, an older deck and this is like this is designed on the oldest tarot, the golden tarot. And so this will peek into that old energy of the monarchy of England. And got some new modernized tarot to give us the energy of Meghan and Harry's energy. So I want to ask the cards about the relationship. And I'm going to do a past, present, future in a 9-card spread. So we're going to give one card for overall, what their overall relationship. Okay. Okay. Very nice. All right. So, all right. We have in this, the center of the relationship, the Weaver. The Weaver. So, this represents Meghan. And she wants to bring something new. Or they both want to, like, weave a new tradition. Weave something new. In the past, they've had a hard time to get away from their past. So their past keeps coming back to them, as shown in the 8 of Mirrors in reverse. But they both have a good foundation. And so this is good. And this is reverse, the Page. So the energy hasn't been where they wanted to be. They've had a hard time finding love. I think Meghan was married before, and it didn't go very well. It wasn't, and she was really heartbroken about that first marriage. And in the present situation, there's the 5 of Mirrors, and it's in reverse. So, a lot of people have been giving them grief, but they're trying to overcome that grief. Since it's in reverse, so they're trying to come out of all the negative publicity and negative emotions. And in the center is the Chariot. They are moving forward, and they are determined to make this marriage work. So this is in the center of all the cards. So they are determined to make their marriage work, which is very good. They want to change a lot of things. They do not like their tradition. Harry is a natural rebel, and he wants to change and evolve the monarchy. In the future, he will be a dad. This is what Harry wants. He wants to be a dad. They want children, and they will have a child. So we have the Emperor and the Divine Child, the Green Man and the Divine Child. So, and he will at least have one child. So, but they want solitude, but they won't find it. Being a royal, they will always be in the spotlight. Everything they do will be noticed. So, it seems like they'll have the hard times, but they have the determination and the strength that they have hope. They have hope. And so I wish them all the best. I don't know much about kings and queens. I don't even know that much about politics. I try to stay out, but when it comes to celebrating love, and I'm all about love, and everybody deserves love, whether you are the poorest of the poor or the richest of the rich, we all come from love. And we all return back to love. And I wanted to take a look at how the courts, how the Queen of England and everything are treating the couple. Okay, so in the center is Two of Cups in reverse. So a lot of people are not for this union. But they are moving ahead. Things are moving fast. It was Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Okay. All right. So they were overburdened to get this done, to celebrate, even though that they were not supportive of the couple. They went ahead and went with it anyway, because Harry is always kind of like a ladies' man, and kind of they want to get him married and settled down, and they accepted it in the end. The brother William, though, was very accepting and accepts his brother the way that he is, and he told him, do what you got to do. You know, if you really love this girl, marry her. It doesn't matter. Love is most important. And I really respect their relationship, these boys that I've seen grow up. And, I really respect their relationship. And even, like, during the ceremony, like, William turned his head to give them a moment of privacy out of respect. And, he must be intuitive, because nobody told him to do that. He felt it. So, but let's see what else we have here. Okay. No. This is not good. I got the Three of Swords, which represents heartbreak. And we got a lot of backstabbing with this couple. There is a lot on this couple. And so, if you... but we can change that outcome. We can actually help them and light them a candle. And know that there is a lot of pressure on them, which it kind of seems foolish to me, even talking about them, because, the monarchy's time to go. It's time to go. But I could say that about a lot of people in leadership. It's time to go, but I'm not, because I don't go there. So, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading of the love that happened and the wedding. Remember, at the beginning of the month, I said you might be invited to a wedding, and we were all invited to a wedding to watch, and I accepted that invitation, And it was a beautiful ceremony. And I did feel Princess Diana there. And just to see how her boys grew up to the men that they've become, you know, I know that she's so proud of them. So, blessings to you. Have a blessed and beautiful one. I hope you enjoyed our fun reading. Namaste.